What if one press conference could change the direction of an entire city? What if a single announcement made people stop scrolling, turn up the volume, and really pay attention? Because that's exactly what happened today when Mayor Zohran Mamdani stepped up to the podium, looked straight into the cameras, and made an announcement that has everyone talking. From the moment the press conference was scheduled, there was already a sense that something big was coming. City Hall was buzzing, reporters were lining up early, and social media was filled with speculation. Was it a major policy shift, a response to growing public pressure, or something no one saw coming? When Mayor Mamdani finally arrived, the room went quiet, and you could feel the weight of the moment before he even said a word. He started by acknowledging the current challenges facing the city, speaking directly to residents who have been feeling uncertain, frustrated, and eager for change. His tone was calm but firm, the kind of delivery that signals seriousness without sounding distant. He made it clear that this announcement wasn't just about politics, it was about people's everyday lives, their neighborhoods, and the future they're hoping to build. As he continued, it became clear that this wasn't a routine update or a vague promise. Mayor Mamdani spoke about accountability, transparency, and the responsibility of leadership, emphasizing that the decisions made at City Hall have real consequences on the ground. He addressed concerns that many residents have been raising for months, showing that those voices were not ignored, and that this announcement was shaped by public input as much as policy discussions. The announcement itself was delivered carefully, with intention. Mayor Mamdani outlined what this move means, why it's happening now, and what the expected impact will be in the short term and long term. He stressed that this is not a quick fix or a headline-grabbing moment, but a step in a broader plan aimed at lasting change. You could see reporters exchanging looks, typing rapidly, realizing the significance of what was being said. What stood out most was how directly he spoke to the public. Instead of hiding behind complicated language or political jargon, Mayor Mamdani kept his message clear and accessible. He talked about trust, about rebuilding confidence between the city government and its residents, and about making decisions that reflect the values of the community. Whether people agree with him or not, it was clear he wanted to be understood. During the question and answer session, reporters pressed him on timelines, funding, and potential pushback. Mayor Mamdani didn't dodge the tough questions. He acknowledged the challenges ahead and admitted that not everyone would be satisfied. But he also stood by the decision, repeating that leadership sometimes means making difficult calls for the greater good. That honesty seemed to resonate, even with those who remained skeptical. Outside the press conference, reactions began pouring in almost immediately. Supporters praised the mayor for taking action and addressing long-standing issues head-on. Critics, on the other hand, raised concerns about implementation and whether the promises would translate into real results. And that's where the story really begins, because this announcement isn't the end of the conversation, it's the start of a much bigger one. What happens next will matter just as much as what was said today. How this announcement is carried out, how the city responds, and how residents feel in the weeks and months ahead will ultimately define its success. Mayor Zohran Mamdani has put a clear marker down, signaling the direction he wants to take and inviting the public to watch closely. So now the question is, will this announcement live up to its promise? Will it bring the change many have been waiting for, or will it face obstacles that slow it down? One thing is certain, all eyes are now on City Hall, and this press conference will be remembered as a pivotal moment.